believe it or not, it's now time for our very last team of the day, all the way from Colombia, Team Equipo 1 from the Universidad Autónoma de Occidente. It's wonderful to have you with us. What does it feel like to be part of an international competition such as this one?
It's amazing. It's been really fun. It's been challenging as well, but it has let us connect with our objectives and with our own professional skills that we are just starting to develop as a team. Also, it's been really great. Thank you for the opportunity.
And I'm so glad that somebody has said that it was also fun being part of this competition, because it's not always just about it being a challenge. It's also about enjoying yourselves. And I hope that you enjoy this presentation today. You may begin sharing your presentation.
Thank you. Well, as we have just seen from these videos we recorded from Colombian streets, roads in developing countries are usually full of chaos. Studies show that death rate caused by traffic accidents is higher in these countries, as well as the use of motorcycles. Road careless culture is endangering road safety, and it is harming near 1.3 million families each year. That's why people need to reconfigure their road culture and driving habits. But what path will take us there? Well, that's why we are here facing this challenge, because we believe that digital technologies have what it takes to reach this change. Hello, everyone. My name is Daniela Salas, Equipo 1 team leader, and I am here today with my colleagues, Alejandra Fernández and Alejandro Piedrahita, to talk to you about our proposal to contribute to Hero MotoCorp with a solution of problem statement 1, sustainability.
Nowadays, the biggest companies in the world, such as Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Google, and more, have started to implement artificial intelligence assistants to help their users to build a better experience while using the platforms, and of course, to facilitate their life.
The impact of employing digital technologies on road safety performance is already under study. These techniques have the ability to automatically capture and analyze data while preventing the possibility of human error. Today, it is actually possible to develop road safety monitoring and prediction by using digital technologies that have the potential to include all data available and make safety recommendations, providing natural conversation and capture data. This will provide the opportunity to contribute to further improvements in the efficiency and effectiveness of road safety, which is what we're here pretending to do. Plant the seeds of future smart riders. And we're doing it through ADA.
ADA will be the brain behind a specialized and carefully programmed artificial intelligence ready to face all kinds of roads and riders, taking them into a smart and more careful ride. This will expose the user constantly into a different experience, leading them to adapt and become familiar with the technology, a strategy that appeals to the principles of creating a new good habit, which are intention plus knowing how to do it plus frequency. The following video will illustrate a point of view of the user experience while using ADA.
Reduce your speed. Urban zone ahead. Passing Roosevelt Avenue, continue straight and in 800 feet, turn left. There are 2 alternate routes available. Would you like to change your current route? School zone ahead, continue straight. Stop sign in 800 feet. Reduce speed and prepare to stop.
We have based the proposal over the existing tools and apps Hero already has. Through the Hero Traffic Assistant app, Hero Ride Guide, the users will have access to specific information regarding the route they will be riding on. Information such as the quality of the different roads, the level of safety of the area, and the location of diverse signs in the route will be available and live for the drivers to choose the preferred route.
Now, how will the app have access to this information? The app is already working with Google Maps. The idea is to program the AI by using machine learning so it can compile the information available in the existing pictures of the road and location of the signs. Along with the navigation of the users who will be continuously feeding the app with information, we are hoping to create the safest and most sustainable online ecosystem for real-life rides.
This road assistant is not a standalone product. It proposed to integrate a series of sensors, cameras, speakers, and microphones into a Hero helmet and a voice assistant that will keep the user informed as the motor is moving. These sensors will identify if the vehicle is moving, if it changes acceleration, and the real-time location of the user. The data collected will be sent to AIDA, which will serve as additional software for the existing Hero Eyes. Then AIDA will help prevent and reduce accidents, and Hero Eyes will act in case they occur.
AIDA will assist drivers and make them aware of their own habits by notifying traffic signs, problems on the road, and prevent crashes by warning based on its learning about the user's driving style. In addition, it will provide tips on how to, for example, take care of their own motorcycles and give the vehicle an extended life by giving it a better proper use. This way, if AIDA finds a dangerous way of driving, such as high speed in urban areas, the user will be notified and get feedback on the mobile app. This way, they will be living a smart ride experience.
But what about engagement? As for the Hero community, the app will act as a social media designed for Hero products owners. Through the Hero Ride Guide app, the users will be able to share live videos of their rides through the cameras and Bluetooth connection incorporated in the helmet. And they will share their preferred routes that will serve as suggestions for other users. This way, if, for example, Daniela is willing to go to her work, the app will share Alejandra's route as a suggestion, creating an interconnectivity between users, engaging them with the brand, and strengthening the Heroes community. This, for the culture and riding habits, will be a game changer.
Connecting drivers into a platform that allows them to interact, share, and be informed about common topics will build a Hero culture that will be the result of a community of happy, smart, and conscientious riders all over the world, with two things in common: their own Hero motorbike and an amazing constant experience with an artificial intelligence adapted differently to every single person.
Hero will be positioned in the market as a sustainable, innovative, and futuristic company that thinks about people, and it is willing to offer the users the best of the best. Today, we invite you to join this smart ride experience and endure this amazing tool by letting the new AI assistant be your actual hero.
Hero.
Thank you.
We end this trip by just thanking Hero for this unique experience that has served as a professional building tool for us by connecting our specialties and ideas into one strategy aligned with our expectations on the future of companies and what we want to contribute to society as Colombian young students. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Are there any questions?
Thank you so much for that presentation. May I request the jury to please join us on screen for the final Q&A round of the day. Who would like to begin, gentlemen?
Can I ask a small question? You began your presentation with a number of accidents happening, right? And these accidents, at least in India, if you look at where motorcyclists are involved, now one may discover is it because of the rash driving by motorcyclists themselves, not because of what they see. Rather, it's the adrenaline rush, which is which makes them commit stunts, commit different kind of offenses and so on, and end up killing people and they themselves kill. This is one observation, because motorcycle is not a commuting device for the youngsters. It is rather an extension of their self, right? And it is one way of show their machismo on the road, right? Masculinity on the road. This is one observation. Second is that, well, the interfaces, if you increase using helmet and sensors and a lot of communication happening between the driver and the system, do you think it's going to compromise the attention, which as a driver, which you ought to be paying on the road? Instead, the moment you start listening, right, listening to an instruction, it compromises. The for a fraction of a second, I'm thinking, my concentration is moved from this place to this place, right? Sorry, this is
we've thought about that.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you. We've thought about that. That's why it is very up to the rider also to how to configure the way she interacts. And at the beginning, it will show different ways, and it will, this artificial intelligence basically will adapt to the needs of the rider. And if the person feels not confident about this, talking all the time, or feeling like it can distract him or she, it can be configured, definitely.
Besides, it will be a non-invasive voice assistant system. And as for the first part of your comment question, that's why we have proposed the part of the engagement and a creation of social media through the Hero Ride Guide app. This way, that's how young people will be attracted to that. Imagine yourself having the opportunity to show the world the amazing ride you are going through, and that there's someone in bed who is not able to go out because of, I don't know, sickness, pandemic, whatever, and is living that experience through your camera, through your eyes. That's why we are proposing this, because it's engaging young people through these experiences.
Very good. I think an excellent presentation and good use of AV to support what you wanted to talk about. And I also appreciate the focus with which you've gone ahead, to find a solution which is consistently onto one idea. And I take it, I take it that AI and ML is the way a lot of things will happen in the world. More and more humans will be letting go of a lot of things to this AI, and we're combining it with ML, which has of course shown that over a period of time the decisions or the analysis of data large data is much better in the long run. In the short run, yes, I understand what Professor Harsh was speaking about. The analysis may not be so good. It takes time before you get a reaction. So that's one thing you will have to consider. How do you manage that the short time? The thing that I'm also looking at is that it still is dependent a lot on the human behavior and ability and humans' inclination to accept AI instead of them as a decision maker. So that is a challenge that would still need to be addressed. How do you get people to remove their drive to deviate and be more compliant? Okay? That's something that you would probably still have to look at it. But I think overall in the right direction, and this is consistency, and I think something which is independent of the vehicle that you're riding on. I think that's the beauty of this solution. It's independent of the vehicle, whether it is IC, whether it is EV, whether it's a motorcycle, whether it's a two-wheeler, or for that matter, even a little bit more advanced. So I think that's the beauty of this thing. So that's my compliments to you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Looking for this AI to be to accomplish the needs of the humans, not otherwise. Like these technologies, digital technologies, need to be democratized in order for humans to appropriate them for the better and for the safety of them, and to, for example, what we're appealing here, which is creating new habits.
Besides, we're trying to do it through a personalized experience based on your driving habits, based on what are you doing or what you are not doing while you're driving. And that's how we are seeking to build this online smart ecosystem of smart riders.
Wonderful. So excellent presentation and well done. Very good use of AV and definitely very futuristic idea. Any thoughts around post-ride analytics and using post-ride analytics to drive a safer behavior and more sustainable behavior in terms of showing, how many liters of fuel was consumed and how it could have been better, or how many times you really accelerated, how many times you brake too hard. So any thoughts around that and how that could be leveraged?
Yes, we thought about it, and there's a part of the proposal that it's around on the advices ADA gives to the user for a proper use of the motorcycle so it can extend its life of use. And it's exactly what you were mentioning. The voice assistant will tell you if you are accelerating more than you need to, if you're not giving a proper use of the motorcycle. And yes, we thought about it, and that's one important point and part of the proposal.
Recommendations building a better relationship between the rider, the road, and the motorbike.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, you're really smiling from year to year. A very, very warm congratulations. And I think you were one of the teams who said this was fun and challenging. And I'm sure it must be a lot of fun to be one of the winners today. So what are you feeling going through? I think all the judges were very appreciative of your presentation and of all the ideas in the presentation. How does it feel?
This feels amazing. I think we are speechless, all of us. But we are so excited, and yes, we had a lot of fun doing this. We never thought we will come to this point, and we're extremely thankful with all of you. This has been an amazing, unique experience. Thank you.
It was great. It was amazing. Getting to work with my teammates. Even, for example, I've never seen Alejandro. I don't know. It's been amazing. It's been really. We have all learned a lot. And actually, I think I was just saying them, like, I engaged a lot with Hero. Now I see the brand everywhere, and want a motorbike of Hero. And it's like, well, that's what the experience makes you feel, of also there to compete on these things. I think this for the professional people, for the professional and the academy is excellent.
Yeah, I have no words to describe what are you feeling. So thank you for this opportunity, and thank you all.
Well, we all wish that you were here, that we could, we all wish that we were living in slightly different times where we could all celebrate together and actually meet each and every one of you, but it'll have to be virtual for the moment. So how are you planning to celebrate in Colombia? We'd love to know that.
We were thinking of going out for an ice cream to meet each other in person.
That's very sweet. Well, have an an ice cream on behalf of all of us as well. You certainly earned it. It's the cherry on the top of the ice cream for you today. So thank you so much, and a very, very warm congratulations.